Diddy Kong Racquetball! Well, it just doesn't make any sense. G'day guys, dshban here. Diddy Kong Racquetball, as I already did say. I don't know why I have to repeat myself. Although, racing and racquetball make two different sounds with the same letter. That letter, of course, being the letter C. The letter C! Ah! 3 letters from the start. 1, 2, 3. Ah. That was terrible. The count never said that. We're in this place now. We beat Whale Bay. Well, I beat Whale Bay last video, except it recorded terribly, so I didn't get to record it because Windows is a piece of things and the stuff. Go if you want, I suppose. So now we're in it's Crescent Island, ain't it? Ain't it cool, bro? So here's this. There's a coin here. We've collected it, and now that we've collected it, we now have possession of the coin. Once we retain possession of all 8 coins on this free lap dancing club thing and the stuff and that was a waste of time. Didn't even get that coin. And now things going well for us generally. I believe editing would be the process of due with. What are you talking about? This race went perfectly just before. I'm guessing you have to go up there where the bananas are at some point. So that's pretty wonderful. And here's a coin. We've collected it now. Oh, I actually went through that before. So what's funny? That banner's pretty gay. I gotta say, it's like lime green, and then another color, and then another color, and those colors together do create the color scheme of Captain Planet. Now, Captain Planet, what a terrible color scheme that man has. Seriously. He's blue and he's got the green hair. I mean, he looks like a complete idiot. I mean, seriously. I mean, I understand he wants to take pollution down to 0. I mean, and why wouldn't he? But it's still a terrible color scheme. There is no excuse, Captain Planet. You really could dress a lot better. Where is the last balloon? Coin. That's what I said. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. There it is. I'm not surprised it was there. I did expect it, in fact. I just didn't want to tell you and spoil the surprise. Why would I want to do that? That's crazy. Just like me. So, I'm trying to figure... Oh, I lost all my missiles. That's great. I don't need missiles. No! I can just do without them. And here is a box. And I shot him. And now we're second. But ideally we'll come first, and that means we beat everyone else, and not in a bashing sort of way, in a race sort of way. So now you see what we've done there is pass him and then win the race. It was very close, but in fact it was not. I think that was just a trick of the light. I think we're fine. Taj Mahal, leave me alone. I do not wish to receive your thanks. Now, hey! Lagoon of pirates. Full of butt pirates, and by that I mean the baseball players from the town of Butte, Montana. I just mispronounced it. My apologies to all those who were offended by the aforementioned process of words. There's a lot of words about the internet. That's not at all. Hovercrafts, the worst vehicle in the game, because why is this over here? They cannot drive for the life of them, mainly because they're hovercrafts and they don't drive. They float. They hover, I guess, would be the correct terminology to use. But seriously, they're just incredibly terrible to steer. I mean, they're worse at being steered than female bulls. I think is that right? I do not live on a farm, nor have I ever lived on a farm. Therefore, my knowledge about the farming industry is, to say the least, lacking. My apologies for all those farmers out there, all those Amish people in the Pennsylvania. I don't mean Transylvania, because I would have said it if I meant it. I'm sorry, and please forgive me. Stay tuned for my next video, the farming processes of the Amish in Dutch Pennsylvania. It'll be a very interesting study, nonetheless. The buoy over there, it's not a buoy, it's a buoy. It's one of the two. It had a face on it, so that's really quite creepy, actually. There's an oil slick. For some reason this game advocates dropping oil slicks in the ocean. I don't understand that at all. I mean, surely that would be a bad thing. But no, not for you, Diddy Kong Racing. You support things like that. And that's why you said it. And now we're going to win this. A very successful video this has been so far. because we have not lost. Not losing is the opposite of winning. No, it's not. That's the same thing. I'm smart at words. And now we go to treasure caves. There's more than one, thus the plural terminology. Although I don't know about that. Stuffing, getting stuff out of my throat. Getting ready, then leaving the vicinity in my vehicle. That's what I've just done. Why is it like all the... Now, the go-kart's really quiet because we can just constantly hear the entire cast of this game laughing it up and finding things hilarious. Oh, I bumped you! Woohoo! You shot me with a rocket! Oh, that's pretty crazy. No, surely being shot with a rocket would not be a fun experience in a go-kart or in any sort of vehicle or mode of transportation. I don't even know how to speak. It's irrelevant. Seriously, and I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, the missiles. They destroy you. Surely they don't. Missiles, when shot at a go-kart, do not make the go-kart simply flip over and go upside down and then keep driving. If anything, it'll make the missile explode. The driver would surely be dead. And it really does give the wrong message to our children, who are, of course, our most valuable resource after all the resources, because, you know, in all those games, like Age of Empires, you never collect children, unless you're playing the slave trade version, which is my favourite version of that game. It's very enjoyable for those who enjoy stealing children. Let's stop talking about that now. So I'd like to win this race, if I may, or April, or June indeed. And this is going to be close-ish, but oh! I seem to have won. Again, the videos just... the success never stops. No, don't stop a rock until you want to feel like stopping rocking, and then you may stop rocking, doing the aforementioned rocking, which was before mentioned. I don't know what this rocking refers to, possibly rocking back and forth on some sort of pirate ship, maybe having sexual intercourse. I do not know. I do not wish to speculate or extrapolate on what you are doing in this aforementioned rocking. Give me a special prize. Is it some sort of oil? Some sort of ink? That's what I would expect from an octopus as a present. They are not great at birthdays. If you ever have a birthday, friends, which I'm presuming most of you generally have birthdays, don't invite an octopus or indeed a squid. They're terrible. Oh, that's fun. They're terrible party guests. They just eat all the oil after making it themselves, and then they give you oils, Castrol oil. This is a paid advertisement. I'm not doing well. Conversely, I'm not. What? Yes. So I want to try and catch up to this octopied piper. I don't know why I called him that. He's not whatever the piper. What did the piper do? He like played a flute, and then mice listened to him or something. What a terrible ability. I mean, surely, you've got all these superheroes. I don't think the piper was a superhero as such, but surely, you know, getting mice to follow you would be a terrible ability to have. What possible need would you have for mice? But, oh, I need some cheese eaten. Quick, send in the mice. So for now, dshban saying goodbye. And thanks for watching, if you were watching. If you weren't, then you're not hearing this. Bye. Hi!